Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So it's away we go then. Looking for options for movement. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouragement. And Romario!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Romario actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. He is through here. Kvaratskhelia stood his ground strongly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Cruyff. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Hullet. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Well, that is expertly dealt with. Seedorf gets it clear.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
And he's intervened well there. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Hullet. Can he put it away? Goal! Brace! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, terrible. There's the hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it, and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Greece are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Salah. He's in plenty of space here. And he's in on goal. Leicester did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pirlo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Mohamed Salah really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's intervened well there. Now it's Romario. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vinicius Junior. And it's Messi. Greece looking to pass their way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Nedved. Leicester promptly onto that, and that is that.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Over to the left. Well, that's well seen too. And here's Hullet. Just eases him off the ball. Aims beyond the defence. Thuram. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Good ball over the top.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Shot at goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Nelson actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Greece with the corner, there first. Seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Nedved is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Romario. Greece are behind here despite their domination of possession. Ronaldinho! Sticks it away! They are right back in business!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. You never know when they're meeting. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Played. That has snuffed out the danger. Roberto. That has ended up in no man's land. Bullet. Turan. Condela. Costa Curta. Has a look and plays it forward. Gets his pass away. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Always onto this. Romario. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Hullet. It's gone out for a throw-in. Vieira. Seagull.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Stood up well to him there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Araujo. And Candela. That looks a decent ball. Seedorf.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, no joy this time. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Has been indicated.
Deep into stoppage time. Bullet. It's a sweet ball, that. In with the challenge. That's a nicely weighted pass. That's good vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Some first-half thoughts?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So it's back to business.
Greece have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession.
Ronaldinho is on his own. Great chance! Romario! There it is!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Romario at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Greece get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's neat. Pirlo does well to get it back. And he has been fouled there. Roberto.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here. Oh, this is a great position. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pirlo does really well there. He is strong. Great hit! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
Shapes to shoot!
Anime Binatton, sir.
The game is
Anime
well and
Binatton.
truly turned on its head.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Madrid take the lead.
Passo.
No doubt as
Oh,
to who has the
Allah.
momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Romario! Denied by an instinctive save.
Romario clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And the finish! Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He's found a way through. Back when it goes. Tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile there.
Costa Curta attempts a clearance. And here's Vinicius Junior. Cleared without complication. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And he cuts out the supply. Costa Curta. And it's Vieira. Oh, there's a probing ball. Looking for the run.
Greece are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Condela, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
Yeah,
This might spell danger. Madrid can breathe again. Just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered.
He's had a hit! Costa Curta. And smartly reclaimed. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's a nicely measured pass. And he's lost it. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught on it here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And Messi! He scores! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Simplicity itself.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things.
Can he finish?
Ela,
Into the lead once more. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things... Chance for the header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Substitution for Greece. Number 24,
Greece have their third
Messi.
corner.
Number 6, Gullit. Number 13, Costa Curta. Number 7, Nesta. Number 8, Ronaldinho. Coming on the field, number 17,
And he's heaved it away.
number 4, Francesco Totti.
And now they can string out a defence.
Ronaldinho. Number 5,
Totti gets over and intercepts.
number 21.
Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Substitution in
Can he latch on to this? He's shifting through the gears here. Nicely aimed pass.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Czech deals with it effortlessly. Mbappe.
6 added minutes.
A
has been
sharp
indicated.
little ball here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Dumfries. Can he get it through? Oh, that's beautifully weighted. And he's managed to get free. Rodrigo. Now it's from Mario. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Osimhen. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Mbappe! There's the shot! They've scored! They have stolen level at the last!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And we're done. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.